Jordan, I know that, the Don and I, of course, we mostly trade futures. I've been experimenting a little bit with equities as this market's been so choppy. Have you had an experience like that when looking at these Forex markets? Have you seen the same kind of seasonality?
Um, it's definitely a forex traders market right now. The big talk is interest rates, inflation, and politics, right? So when you're looking at global currencies, volatility is incredible. It's where you want to be now. While that's giving more of a risk-off sentiment in equities and futures, people want to go away and kind of stop or slow down a little bit. Well, when they sell all of their equities and futures, they're buying back cash. And a lot of people are holding this cash and then looking for the best economies to keep their money in the bank accounts, especially with interest rates going all over the world. So you're actually seeing a fair bit of volatility come through in the FX market during these times, which is good, right? Which is real. Now FX markets are always going to be volatile. The businesses are still doing deals. The business international business is still going ahead. So I haven't seen much of a slowdown, especially around these interest rate decisions, the CPI. We've had CPI and PPI 2 days on the trot for the US dollar the past few days. US dollar has been absolutely moving like there's no tomorrow. We've seen a lot of traders capitalizing on some of these big moves that we're getting in the FX market. So no, it's been quick. It's been quick in our market.
Yeah. It's funny when you mention that about the dollars, because I got a daily worksheet that I fill out every day before I start the day. So I got about 14 markets that I follow. So I go in and I want to have them all sort of itemized and where I would get in, stops, all that. But down at the bottom, I've got kind of a little blurb part I can put in there. But one of the things is daily trend of the US dollar. And I go in and I'll find out, okay, what's the trend of the daily on the US dollar? And then also I put under what is the seasonal pattern coming up for this week for the dollar as well. But I found when the dollar is in a sideways trend, so many other markets are in a sideways trend too. And the dollar had been just literally chopping around like this in the last, like I said, 3 or 4 days. We're finally starting to see some hard selling coming into this market. And so when that happened, look at all the other markets that have started to start moving more of a risk on. It actually starts to come back into play when they see the dollar moving like that.
I think what's also important to understand as well is I trade the exact opposite to you two. Right, you two want a trending market, you want a moving
Right,
market.
right.
I love a ranging market, right? That is my bread and butter. Put me in
Oh,
a
wow.
range where people are getting impatient and they're still going to pull the trigger because they can't not. That junior trader, the
That's
boss
right.
has told him don't press the button. You know he's going to press the button. You can't put a big red button in front of him and tell him not to press it.
Yeah.
Those are my markets right there. That's where I like sitting. So. Hey guys, Jordan here. Just wanted to send you a personal little thank you for sticking around and watching us here at Trade Delicious. If you did enjoy the content, consider subscribing. Everything we do here is completely free. And of course, we have some other video suggestions here which you might love. We will see you in the next video.